Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hi everybody. This is a part of the third, an important thing to recognize because we are not mother tongue. So we should think about language quality. It is a guidelines. It needs from you that to looking for this thing because sometimes your work is well done but the written in bad grammatically, so it needs something that you should recognize. Languages quality is very important and essential in this election. A scientific article should report your finding and conclusion as clearly and concisely as possible to achieve this thing. The first point that you should keep for this thing, try to avoid unnecessary words or phrases. Keep it simple. Second thing, use active writing when possible. For example, carbon dioxide was consumed by a plant is a passive. Active, if you're using passive phrase, that means it is a long word. So we prefer in writing any kind of the text, unless there is a necessity for that thing, like a method, we will speak about active writing. Shortens this phrase consumed by this part. We could say the plant consumed carbon dioxide, which is much snipper. That means as much is stylish. The second thing is tense is important. Tense, as we know, importance for known fact and hypothesis. The present tense, like the average life expectancy or expectancy of the honeybees is 6 weeks, but use this past tense when referring to experimental. You have conduct all the honeybees were maintained an environment with constant temperature of 23 centigrade. And also use this past tense to describe the result. Also, the average of lifespan of bees in our contained environmental was 8 weeks. So, especially in introduction, especially in result and method, we use a passive in the method and past tense, and we have also, but especially in introduction when we speak about the fact, all these facts should be in active form. ELSIEVER have editing service to help ensure that your work is written in correct scientific English before your submission, and that your paper is free of grammatically, spelling, and other common error. Translation services are also available from or into Chinese, Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, Turkish, Russian, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and many more languages. For more information, you can return back to see webshop ELSIEVER.com language services. So we have also the important point, illustration. Submitting any illustration like figure, sometimes they needed this figure in dpi like 120. That means illustrations, magnification of this figure. So they have many source of soft should make some require this figure should be illustrated. So there is special program help on this part on to illustrate this good quality for the figures. Or other artwork like multimedia or supplementary file in electronic format means that we can produce your work to the best possible standard, ensuring accuracy, clarity, and high level of details. For specific details on how to format and submit artwork, check especially ELSIEVER.com artwork. Our professional illustration service can create polish image to match your exact needs. We support detailed, full color, photorealistic images from sketches and convert existing images into more simplified line drawings. The delivery of details, graph, and table take only 48 hours. For more information, you can return back to the same thing, webshop ELSIEVER Model-1.com illustration service. The fourth point is how to enrich your article. You can enrich your article with interactive visualization and provide context by adding reference to external information source such as virtual microscope or interactive map viewer or 3D molecular models, especially in proteomic. After publication, you can also additionally prepare article enrichment which promote your research in alternative format such as slide presentation, knowledge quiz, or promotional videos like audio slide. Find out which options are available for the journal in your research field. So you can visit this part, ELSIEVER.com, in content innovation. So in this part we have like some people, after they finish this thing, they can make firstly audio slides. Audio slides are short webcast style presentation which allow you to present your research in your own way. ELSIEVER offer your option for creating your own unique audio slide presentation which complement your research and provide reader with a short, succinct overview of article content, and this appear alongside your article once it is published on ELSIEVER Science Directly platform, home to 1/4 of the world STM journal and book content. Audio slides are freely to access to easy share independently from the article with colleague, influential blogger and social media including YouTube. Make the most of audio slides with our use tip and tricks, ELSIEVER.com audio slide. Also we have graph abstract. Graph abstract is a graph abstract visual summary of main finding of your article that is placed part of your article and Science Directly will turn up in online search result list. It will help people to understand the key point of your article at a glance, and you can make use of our professional illustration service at ELSIEVER web shop, ELSIEVER.com. You can use graph abstract as promotional tool, for example tweeting it, sharing it on social media, or sending it to influential blogger. Always add it link to your article. As T.B. Godson said, that the reader also get a quick grasp about the paper that cannot be explained in a short written abstract. So this is example help you the importance of this thing. Other like Professor Pras Lobis, with the data in a brief, many development and research can become more useful when the data sources are shared, and we are excited and grateful for the opportunity to have our data accessible at no cost to the community. Adding data, research data forms the backbone of your research article and provide the foundation on which scientific, technically, and medical knowledge is built. At the research, you're increasingly encouraged or even mandated to make your research data available, accessible, discoverable, and usable, and this ensures you receive credit for your work while giving your reader deep insight and supporting their work. As an author, you can choose to store data in a repository like Mendeley data or other reference site, or to make data set independently citable in link in article, ELSIEVER journal content. This ensures that credit of your work while making your research data accessible, giving your research deep insight, and supporting their work. So the sixth point is ethics. Ethics, understanding the boundary in scientific research and publishing a key step, making sure your work get off to best start. Scientifically misconduct, step in making surely your work to be started scientifically, misconduct and breach of publication ethic can take different form and be committed knowingly or unknowingly. Example for misconduct and breaches include authorship dispute, deliberately mispresenting scientist relationship with published work. Second thing, conflict of interest, no disclosing to a journal that you have directly or indirectly conflict which prevent you from being unbiased. Plagiarism, that passing off another work idea as your own. Simultaneous submissions, that submitting a paper to more than one publication at the same time. Research fraud, including fabrication, making up research data, and falsification, manipulating research data, table, or images. Salami slicing, this is similar like a sausage. That means you slicing up of your research that would form one meaningful paper into several different paper. So the ethic research and publication program is a collaboration between severe and dependent panel or expert research and publication ethic. The program online resources and tools have been developed to help to feel confident that you are doing the right thing, doing the right things. Publication, this website, publicationcampus.com, ethics, that will make you to know all the instruction about this part. So about the ethic, you're thinking about authorship dispute, as we explained it, conflict of interest, plagiarism, simultaneous submission, research fraud, salami slicing. So we have search engine optimization. Search engine optimization helps to ensure that your article appear higher in the result retained by search engines such as Google. This can mean your abstract more reader, gain high visibility in academic community, and potentially increase the citation. Tips of search engine optimization. Firstly, use keywords, especially in the title and abstract. Added caption with keyword to all photographic images, graph, table. Added title to subheading with keywords to different section of your article. Make sure that you place link to your article from relevant website, your institution website, Wikipedia, LinkedIn, blogs on social media. And this part, it helps you a lot for doing it in the right way. So we have many types of quiz. Discuss about the contents of the paper, what is the importance of abstract and how to write it. Do we write it firstly or finally? What we need for the tenses for material, method, or result. Do we firstly write a result or discussion or introduction? What we write about the ethics, which included the content and terminology of this thing, and how make we our language and quality of research in good ways. So please briefly discuss all this matter and speak especially what we mean by the tips of searching engine optimization. You can summarize this step and mention it at the quiz so your answer, because it helps you in finally written. Thank you very much for your attention for the said lecture by Associated Professor Dr. Nadir Musa Khalil Abzaid. Faculty of Medical Laboratory Science from the Roman Islamic University, Swedish Institute, Germany, first consultant of medical microbiology.